Hey guys, it's Mary, and welcome to my channel. Look, it's been a hot minute, but I got a new Temu order in. And it's been so long that the bag is not orange anymore. It's white with orange writing. But the goodies keep coming. So let's take a look at what we got. All right, so I did get a couple of kitchen things, but that's not what you're here for. You don't care about kitchen stuff, but they were nice. All right, so I did pick up some stocking stuffers, and if you don't have a sarcastic sense of humor, you will not find this funny. So you might just want to fast forward through this part. But if you do, you're going to enjoy this. So we have several sarcastic people in our family. I'm one of them. And so I found on Temu these pins, and they have a stylus on the end, you know, for your iPad or your phone. And look, this one says, "How about no?" This one reminds me of my son. I'll just go through a couple of them if I can remember the really funny ones. "I don't care." That's another good one. "Shh, no one cares." That's, I think, my favorite one. It's like, I don't care. No. They're going to love these for stocking stuffers. Not my problem. And the thing is, they come in all different colors. That's not my job. They've got different shades of green, different shades of pink and purple and reds and blacks. Blah, blah, blah. That's a good one. I hate everyone too. I just thought they were so funny. Leave me alone. That's my granddaughter. She's a teenager. So there you go. Anyway, so I think there were like a dozen of these. Yeah, it looks like a dozen. And they were $8 for all of them. I just thought they were pretty funny. So, all right, sarcastic time is over. All right, so first thing I got was I bought the pouncers. I don't know if it was the last one or not. And they work wonderfully. But I decided to get a set of white ones, and they were only $3.31 each. But the white, I found that the pouncers really, like when you're doing like a black background or a silhouette background or silhouette on a background, you can really get the color in, and it takes so less time than usually trying to get that even with a brush. But one of the retreats, sorry for all the noise, one of the retreats that I was at, card making retreats that I participated in a few weeks ago, they actually took a little dauber and used Versamark to emboss, you know, the Versamark embossing ink, and you use the dauber to go through a stencil, and then when you took the stencil off, you were able to do the entire, you know, design in embossing powder, and it was amazing. But it did take a long time. I used, actually, this one, you can see, to use, and you can still see it has the Versamark on it. So once you use it for that, you can't go back. And so it took a while because it was small. And then when I saw these white ones, I thought, this these will be perfect to use with that embossing, or anytime you're using a white. I also have the white pigment ink. So I'm going to label them so I know which one is which. Let me open this up. But they work out to be $1 a piece. And they've got the nice full mushroom thing. So that's what I got those for. One for embossing and one for white pigment ink. All right, so I got those. And then I picked up this set, and it's got the stencil to make the cone flowers, and then the dies to cut those out. And it was $6.29. And I just think these are so pretty. And it comes with 3 stencils to do all the layers of the flower before you cut them out. So I was quite pleased with that. And then I got some dies. Oh, wait, I got an embossing folder, which was $2.48. But I just thought that was so pretty. It's not 3D, but it's, you know, it does the job. And I thought that would, this was just on a real cheap piece of paper, but I thought that would be cute as a background. And then I had been looking, oh wait, did I tell you how much that was? $2.48. I had been looking at this die. This one was $1.48. I've been looking at it for a while, and it cuts out like this. So I thought that was kind of cool, because you can just leave it like this, and you know, just have this as a background. Or you can actually take what comes out and then paper piece it back in like different colors or rainbows. I just thought it was kind of cool. I liked it. So I got that. And then, you know, I'm a pushover for the ocean. And this one is a silhouette, and it was $2.84. And look at how cute that is. It's got the palm trees, it's got the sand, it's got the people in the hammock. I figure he's pointing to the stars. And so I think this, with a nice blended background for like a sunset, I think it'll be just absolutely gorgeous. And let's measure. It's a full, almost 5.5, and tall. It is 3.25, so it would go on a folded opening, A2 card perfectly without any problem. So that's that one. And then I got this cute little one for 98 cents, and it says Sending Smiles. And then it comes with a little heart that you can either place here or in the G. Wait, let me flip it over. You can, or not use it at all, but you can put it on the bottom here. You can put it in the G. You can put it in the D, or like I said, down here. But I like it because it's all one piece. And that makes it so much easier. So that was Sending Smiles. Let me measure that. It's not very big. 3.5 long and almost 1.5 tall. So it's not very big. And then I got this cover die, and it was $3.98. And that's what it looks like cut. I thought that would be nice for a background. A little chain like. And that's A2 size. And then I got this one for $2.36. And I haven't taken it apart yet. So I cut it all at one time. So it says just, and if you take the background, you know, once I cut this will be, here will be the shadow for this one. So it's just because anyway, put these out. Just checking in. Just, let me flip this over. Little letters. Definitely gonna, when I get these apart, cut them with adhesive on the back, so you don't have to mess with that. Just a note. And then just saying hi. Isn't that cute? And I like that the tittles, which is the little dot over the eye, are attached, because these are so small and delicate that would be just miserable to have to make sure you don't lose them and then put them down. So I think that would be really cute. And it was not expensive at all. Like I said, I just have to cut them apart, but I was too lazy. All right, let me put that away. And then if you're old enough, you'll remember the Rubik's Cube. And this was $1.89. And look how cute that is. Now I just have to figure out, you know, it cuts all these out. So you could cut it out as many times as the colors are, and I'd have to look at a picture to remember how many different colors there are. I know that there was red and blue and green and yellow, maybe white. I don't know, but you could cut it out of each one and then just mix and match the colors. But I just thought that was so cute. And then last but not least, which was my favorite one, which has a story behind it, is this one that cuts out big birthday wishes. So if you look at this, you may not notice, but we shouldn't be able to read big birthday wishes with the cut side up, because when you turn it around, I don't know, hopefully you can see it, it cuts backwards. So the finished rounded edge is backwards. So if you want to use it, you have to turn it over and then burnish so it doesn't look so weird, because it should be like this, but we have to use it like that. I was a little disappointed, but it is what it is. And this one was $1.78. And yes, I could send it back, because it's, even when I went in and I looked, it shows it that it's backwards. But I figure if you use it, or the negative space, I guess is what it is. Where's the other one? Here we go. You know, nobody will notice. So, yeah, it is very weird. So I don't know. I can send it back because they're very good at that and giving you refunds. But I just had a chuckle when I saw it. But I like it because it was so big, and it will fill a whole card up, because it's actually, let me see. Whoops, I just dropped something. It is actually 3.5 by 4 3/4. So it's a good size die. So I find humor in it. Okay, so here's the even weirder thing. And this is totally my fault, because I guess I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't, I guess. But so most of the things you think are going to come small, you know, or regular, and then they end up a little smaller. But the funny thing is I ordered some stencils, thinking that they would be like, you know, 4 by 6, you know, 4 by 5, you know, 3 by 4, 5 by 7. And this is what I got. This is like a full-on page, A4 size. So these are $7.21. Now, I could send them back, but I really like them. So I decided, I guess some of them I can use for scrapbooking. That's not going to work. Let's see if I can get something under this so that you can see. Okay. Not a good choice. You see. Okay. Better. But I'm thinking, you know, that's the whole thing. But if I get a card base, let's see if this is a card base size. Close enough. I figure if I can get a card base and reposition this where I want it to go. See if I can. All right, here's a card base. Here's a card base. All right. So if I get the card base, say this is the front of an A2 card. So a 5 by 7 would work better. I just don't have one handy. But if I take it, I can kind of make a, there. I'll be able to make a smaller, you know, a 5x7 card. Or I can take it like right there and do the dolphins and the birds. Or I can just do, hold on, I can just do the palm trees right there. So all is not lost. I mean, I really like them, so I'm not going to send them back because that was my bad, not paying attention. Because when I went back and looked, it did say A4. Well, it didn't say A4, but it had a, what is it? Centimeters, which I gotta figure it out. But they're just so cute. Look at, this one's got little deer family. And if I do the card this way, see, I can get the deer family. And then I can move the mountains down a little bit to be behind them. Or I can just do trees. Just do the tree and the daddy. See, I can do just a tree and the daddy deer and a mountain. So, it's workable. It was just funny when I opened it up and thought, what on earth is this? And then I realized they were the stencils. Here's a little jungle scene. See, I can get the elephant in there. So, it pays to really pay attention. That's my lesson for the day for you. Read and convert. So, anyway, but other than that, a couple of glitches. I'm happy with everything that I got. Like I said, those pins are going to be a hit at Christmas time with my family. Trust me. So, hold on. I was going to cough. All right, so that's it. I think I got a lot of good things. And like I said, they weren't expensive. And I'm happy with everything, even with the little glitches. So, all right, so that's it. Temu Crafty order. If you're here for the first time, I appreciate you coming to see what the channel is all about. Take a look around. If you would like, you can hit that subscribe button. And if you hit the bell, it'll send you notifications when a new video can be watched. If you are a current subscriber, I really appreciate it. You have no idea. We are getting close to 500. And when we get to 500, I will be doing a drawing for a gift. It's a long and slow road. And so I'm very appreciative of everybody that subscribes. So I'll give you more information in a separate video when we get closer to that 500 number. I think as of today, it's 25 more that I need. So that's it. So thanks for stopping by. If you have a friend you can share, there's a share button now besides the like button, which is one of my favorite buttons. And it makes it very easy to share videos and links now, if you're so inclined. So, all right, so that's it. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay safe, stay well, and happy crafting. Bye-bye.